welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and you're watching Between the Pages. I have another Shelve with me episode. I love doing these. We have quite a few books to shelve that have been reviewed. Most of them are from Magical Readathon and then some are from other video projects. So let's just get started. I will move the camera and then we will start shelving. So we're going to start out on this shelf. I do have a couple of books to put here. I have Broken by Daylight and Frozen by Stardust. And then we also have Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. This is my adult fairy shelf, if you could not tell. I know that Emily Wilde's is not spicy like ACOTAR or Beasts of the Briar, but it's still adult fantasy and it's fairy, so it has to go here. So we're going to put Broken by Daylight, that's book 4, and then Frozen by Stardust, that's book 5. We're going to leave Woven by Gold sitting out for now. I have a feeling that once I read Stolen by Shadows, it might take the top spot, but we'll see. And then Emily Wilde is just going to have to go here. I don't have the sequels yet. I am going to get them, but this shelf is looking pretty full right now, so we'll see if these books have to move once I get the last 2 of Beasts of the Briars and then the last 2 of Emily Wilde's. And I know she's also writing a spin-off. No, it's like a novella or something in the Emily Wilde series, so it'll actually be 4 books. But yeah, that is this shelf. These 2 shelves are where we're gonna do the most reshuffling probably, because I have this whole stack of books that need to go somewhere on this shelf. So I think we're gonna start with Violet Thistleway. This is a cozy fantasy, so I think we're just gonna put it next to the Spell Shop. I did DNF the Enchanted Greenhouse, which is why it is not on the shelf now. It's actually gonna turn into a blind date with a book that I need to actually work on after I finish this. And then we have 3 books that are kind of on the dark side, so they definitely need to go near Serpent Wings of Night and Fall of Wrath and Ruin, or Ruin and Wrath. I'm probably going to have to not face out Serpent and Wings of Night because we're kind of running out of room on this shelf, so we're gonna face that in now. And I think, oh no, it's too tall. Okay, this one's gonna have to go down here. Let's see if these 2 fit. Oh, that one's really just barely. So we'll put that there, and then we'll put that there. I'm still gonna keep a bit of a separation between like my dark fantasy and my cozy fantasy. Depending on how quickly I read dark fantasy or cozy fantasy, they might end up breaking into their own shelves. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. And then the Sins on Our Bones is a little on the dark side, but I don't really have a dark fantasy for this shelf. So I think we're just going to put it right there next to Odd Spirits and Evocation. I mean, Evocation's kind of dark, but not like as dark as the Sins on Their Bones. So I guess this is just going to have to do for now. And now we're going to move over to my YA fantasy because I do have 1 book to shelve over there. Okay, so on this shelf, I kind of had to take a couple minutes and like figure out what I was going to move. Because these won't stand up because they're too tall. Because I am probably, I don't know, I might end up lowering this shelf eventually, because the Cruel Prince series is not very tall, which is down there where you can't see right now. So for now, I'm going to put this Dark Descent next to Kill a Shadow. It is a little bit on the dark side, but it's not quite too gothic, which is why these are right here. These are kind of like my dark YA fantasy, so that meant that Sorcery of Thorns had to come down. I'm probably just going to end up putting it over here by Hotel Magnifique, because I don't know where else to put Sorcery of Thorns right now. So So this is what we're working with right now. I'm not really happy with Sorcery of Thorns being over there, but we got to work with what we have right now. But yeah, and that is these shelves. So that was my Shelve With Me episode. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of shifting around, not a lot. There might be more later. But yeah, I guess I will just see you guys later. Bye!